Hi everyone, hi my dear Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name is Liza and today in this video I'm going to give you my monthly tarot forecast and advice, and this video is for the month of June 2023. Things you need to be aware of, pay attention to during the month of June. Some tips, some advice from me, what kind of energies you're gonna have during the month of June. And I'm using two tarot decks. I'm using the basic, the Rider tarot deck, and this lovely illuminated tarot deck to give you the forecast. And also I have something special today. I'm gonna pull one card, the emotional support card, at the end of this forecast, at the end of this video, so you have the special message at the end of this video which will support you no matter what during the months of June, no matter what you're going through for the months of June. So I'm going to pull two cards from each tarot decks to give the forecast and make it as accurate as possible. So let's start with the Rider tarot deck and let's see two cards here. We have 10 of Wands. Okay. Page of Swords. Let's get two from this deck. Queen of Cups. And one more. Two of Wands. Okay. So that's going to be a very interesting and different months in terms of different energies, different feelings, and different emotions. So first of all was the 10 of Wands. So we can see that you have a lot on your plate. As I said, you have a lot of, first of all, different energies, right? We have cups, we have swords, we have wands, we're only missing pentacles. So you have to deal and carry so many things on your shoulders. You have the load of things you have to do during the month of June, and you have to prioritize things. You need to understand what's important during the month of June. Maybe you are handling so many different things at the same time. Maybe you can get rid of something. Maybe you can lift some weight from your shoulders. Maybe you can ask for a help, but that's going to be a very challenging month, and especially physically exhausting month. You will feel tired, you will have to do so many things. The workload may be a lot, maybe different life situations, maybe, I don't know, you are finishing your studies and you have to deal with the new things in your life and it can be overwhelming. So in general, you have a lot of things to take care of. So I want you to reevaluate whatever you are trying to do. Like, you see what you're trying to handle, so many things, and you're doing everything by yourself. Maybe ask for a help. Maybe, as I said, it's time to get rid of some things. Maybe you put too much pressure on yourself and you are trying to do so many different things at the same time. Maybe it's not the right approach. So I want you to look at all your tasks. Maybe even right now you put so many goals and things you have to do for yourself during the month of June. It's time to get rid of something, because that's a lot. And your physical health is gonna struggle because of this load. So pay attention to your back, to your shoulders. If you feel, based on psychosomatics, how we can feel if we're trying to do so many different things at the same time. If you start having the problems with your neck, with your shoulders, with your back, lower back, that's the sign that you carry too much. And it's time to get rid of something, but it's only yours. There's nobody else here. There's nobody else who is putting all this pressure on you and who is putting so many tasks and things you have to do. It's only yours, and only you can decide to remove the load. Only you can say, no, I don't have a capacity right now to do the things you're asking me to do. So stop saying yes and agreeing to every single project, every single idea. It's time to actually think, do you have a space for it? Can you handle it? Can your body, physical, emotional health, can you handle all of this? So I want you to be very careful with that and pay attention to your physical health, especially take some time off, because you, as I said so many times, can put too much on yourself. Okay, next we have the Page of Swords. When you look at the card, he has the sword, but he's not actively using it. He's kind of, I'm ready, but I'm not ready. I'm not acting yet. I'm ready for something, but at the same time, I'm not acting or doing any actions with this sword. So during the month of June, you may experience that I'm kind of ready to start. I'm ready for a change, but at the same time, I'm struggling with that. I'm lacking of some knowledge. I'm lacking of some expertise. So that's why it's a good month to, as I said so many times, reevaluate. Reevaluate whatever you're trying to handle. It looks like you are doing something wrong. It looks like you are carrying too much weight, which is not necessary, and you are lacking of the decisiveness in your actions. You're lacking of believing in yourself. Maybe you feel sad because you don't know what to do. You don't know like whether should you do that or not, and you're kind of debating about it because you're ready, but at the same time you're not ready. You're skeptical about something. You are far away from something, like, I don't know, observing, not acting yet. And the problem could be, yes, because you have too many other things you are doing and focused on right now. But at the same time, the Page of Swords is telling you that you are lacking of certain skills right now. So you should ask yourself, what are you missing? Are there any things you can work on during the month of June? Maybe you can go and study, take some online courses. Maybe in general, analyze what stops you from moving forward and achieving the things in life. Changing things, whatever you want to do. It can be anything. It's not related specifically to like relationships or finances or career or health, anything in life. Maybe you've been postponing to go and visit the doctor, and ask yourself why. It's like you're ready to go, but at the same time you are not going. Like, why you are not going, why you're not making the changes. Maybe you lack of some information about a certain doctor. Maybe you didn't want to go because you're not sure about the reviews for this clinic. It's time to make some extra changes. It's kind of the sign that you need to study something. That's maybe the problem why you are not doing, why you're not acting. It can be relationships too. Maybe you're kind of ready to get into the new stage in your relationships. You're ready, but there are certain fears and certain things that pull you back, and you're not ready to get into the new stage, like make this extra step. So the whole month of June, it's more about the preparation, like analyzing, observing, seeing. Like, there are not a lot of actions. All of the cards, the 10 of Wands, right? The 2 of Wands. Also, we're not acting. The Queen of Cups, she's just sitting on a throne and she's not acting either. So there are not a lot of actions, the movements of like controlling the whole situation, of going and doing the things and being super energetic. Maybe you will be energetic, but it's more that you need to rethink about your life. It's kind of the sign that pause and analyze and think and observe. You are not ready yet. You are missing lots of different things in life. Maybe if you want to get the relationships, maybe you feel like you're ready for the new stage in your life for the relationships. But at the same time, there are certain fears that pull you back. There's uncertainty about what you want to do in life, what kind of partner you are looking for, what are you willing to give to the partner. So there are so many questions you can ask yourself, a lot of questions you can ask yourself during the months of June. But it's going to be challenging months. I'm not gonna lie. By looking at 10 of Wands on the Page of Swords, you may feel emotionally exhausted, feeling of anxiety, feeling of depressions, because things are not moving, things are not working the way you wanted them to work out. But that's a good month to analyze. That's a good month to actually figure out all those like pain points, the things which you need to focus on and pay attention to, and find out what is important for you right now. What are you lacking right now? Maybe if you want to grow your business and you're struggling and things are not moving, ask yourself, maybe you're lacking expertise in sales, maybe you're lacking expertise in marketing and lots of other things in the professional sphere, when whatever you're doing, and it's time to go and improve that. So that's your sign that you do miss something very important, and it's time to go and work on it. But before working on it, you gotta analyze, you gotta gather the information. You need to study and analyze whatever you are doing in life. Why are you trying to do so many different things at the same time? Why you are maybe helping so many different people right now and handling the tasks of other people. So truly, that's a month for you to shift your mindset and shift the way you look at the things and the way you do different things. And at the same time, with the Page of Swords, it's also about people. Just be careful with the people. Also, analyze and observe the people. If you want a business partner, if you have a business partner, maybe it's worth studying, talking more, actually seeing who are those people. Can you trust those people? If you're planning to business with them, especially, can you work with them? Is it a good match or not? So in general, analyzing the people around you, your friends, your business partners, the people you work on, that would be also very important. Just be aware. Do not trust every single person. Just double check everyone, because sometimes you can be naive. The pages in general can be very naive, and some people may use it against you. Some people may use your kindness against you. I just want you to be careful with the people, especially if you have never met those people before. Just do not trust them right away. Analyze. Again, we're talking about analyzing and observing. That's your, I would say, 2 keywords for the month of June. Analyze, observe. That's very important. Next one we had, I don't remember which one went first. Was it the Queen of Cups or the Two of Wands? But let's do the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, one of her main ideas is also about people. That be open to work and collaborate with other people. As I was telling you when I was talking about the 10 of Wands, that ask for a help if you cannot figure it out by yourself. Tell other people that you cannot handle so many different things at the same time by yourself. And the Queen of Cups, she is also about ideas that you do need to cooperate with other people. You do need to work and collaborate to get a better results. But again, with the Page of Swords, be very careful when you are selecting the people you work with, the people you ask for a help. Maybe when you ask for help, make sure that you do not owe them anything. Like, sometimes you ask them to do something for you, they do it. I'm doing that because he's gonna help me. Now you owe me this and this and this. Just make sure that you help through no downsides or something like behind why people, their motives, dark motives, why they're doing that. So make sure that people are also interested in helping you. They truly and genuinely want to help you, and they want to collaborate and cooperate and work with you. They want you to succeed. That mindset of those people, their energy is very important for you when we look at the Queen of Cups, because Queen of Cups, it's all about the feelings and emotions and how you feel around those people, how those people make you feel. That's very important. With the Queen of Cups, and also you don't have any pentacles, right? We have everything except pentacles. Pentacles are related to finances, related to career, actually, like maybe earning money and focusing on all those aspects. And the Queen of Cups, she is kind of telling you that be careful with your finances. Do not spend money on unnecessary things. It's kind of the time. Be careful with the budgeting. Be careful with your spendings. If you do not need this right now, I would encourage you to pause and maybe make especially bigger purchases later on. So try to avoid any impulsive purchases, unnecessary things which you do not need, because again, she is Queen of Cups. She's driven by emotions, right? So sometimes you can go and buy things which you actually didn't mean to buy. You were just very emotionally driven and you made this decision. So try to avoid that. Try to think before you act, but at the same time, do not get stuck in this decision. Still act fast, but that should be a fast and well thought decision. Whatever you are doing, right? We talked about it here. Before you act, think about it, but do not get trapped in like thinking about your decision for weeks, for the whole month of June. That's gonna drain lots of your energy. So act fast, but still know what you're doing and why you're doing, and make sure that your decision, your choice is not emotionally driven right now. Take control of all your emotions. Take control of this cup which you have and which you have to deal with during the month of June. So do not be passive, right? Because the Page of Swords, again, you sometimes can feel stuck. You're ready for something, but you're not acting. So you gotta start acting. But again, before acting, think about it. Do not be afraid. Be more decisive in your actions, in your movements, in whatever you're doing, in your choices. Because sometimes it looks like you may feel like you're not ready for it. You have so many doubts, fear, lack of confidence, lack of self-esteem, and like, should I do that? Or like, what's going on? I don't know. Just believe in yourself and in whatever you are doing, but think about it still, right? Two of Wands kind of shares the same idea what I was talking here about something new and studying and learning something new. The Two of Wands, it's about new opportunities, analyzing new opportunities. You see, he is kind of looking what is here, what is there. He is learning and he is studying what are the opportunities, what do I see there. So he's not going and acting. That's what I told you, that none of those cards are actually about fast moving, going there, doing this, and let's achieve and let's have lots of motion and lots of activity. No, the most important thing for you, my dear Taurus, for the month of June, that you gotta analyze, learn. If you want to start a new business, ask, is it worth it? Should you actually do it? Because again, with a Queen of Cups, your emotions may drive you and your emotions can take control over you. And based on the emotions, you can make lots of mistakes. You can have lots of and get into lots of troubles. So I want you to think, analyze, observe. If you want to start a new business, okay, let's study the market, let's analyze the competitors, let's do a deep analysis. Just don't start like, let's start it, let's go and get it, let's just like without any thinking, without any background, without doing a research. I want you to pause. I want you to pause and actually see, is it worth it? Like, is it worth of all your time, your resources, your finances, what we talked about? Is it worth it? Is this business idea or whatever you're trying to do, is it worth it? That's the main question you should ask yourself during the month of June. Is it worth it? Is this idea, whatever I'm trying to do, is it worth of all things I just listed? So emotionally, it can be as a roller coaster for you. And I told you before, right? So you may feel very tired, you may feel very exhausted from the things you're trying to handle and do by yourself. Ask others for help, collaborate, cooperate with other people. Be careful with the people. I'm trying to summarize all those different cards. Be careful with the people. Do not be too naive, right? make sure that you can trust those people. Study and analyze things. You are lacking some of the knowledge, you're lacking some of the expertise. You cannot see things clearly as they are. You cannot act yet because you miss important points. With the Two of Wands, again, analyze everything. Try to see the whole picture. You don't have the whole picture right now. You have just a small, little, tiny portion of the things actually the way they are. You don't see 100% of it. So I want you to study. I want you to analyze. And yes, it's going to be a challenging month. I'm not gonna lie, it can be a lot to handle, lots of different things, but it's a month for new opportunities. That's a month when you can start thinking how you can change your life. If you've been wanting to do for a long period of time, if you wanted to do something new in your life, you have all those energies which will help you to generate new ideas, to meet new people, to start a new stage in your life. If you wanted to move somewhere, you don't move yet in the month of June. You just start thinking and analyzing, okay, I want to move to this country and this city and this place. Let's study it. Let's analyze. Let's compare pros and cons. Let's write it down. So I want you to be well thought in your decisions and your choices. Have the meaning and the background and the reasoning and the whole research and analysis of the things why you're doing. Don't do them randomly. The month of June is not about random things. You already have a lot of things on your plate, so please do not there's not enough space for anything other, like that's it. No other random things, please. Focus on yourself, and I want you to focus on the tasks and the things you have on your plate, because sometimes you may do different things for different people. I want to help you. This is the month to help yourself. This is the month to figure out who you are, what you do, what do you want to do, where you are in life. And again, that's related to any sphere in your life, your family, your relationships, your health, your career, your finances, anything. Just pause and analyze. That's the most important thing. Okay? Emotional support card. You do need it. Based on all the cards, you do need it. Let me pull one card from here. We have this one. This lovely dragon. You're still making progress even on your worst days, right? If you feel like things are not moving, we just talked about it based on the 4 tarot cards. If you feel like you're not active, you're not going anywhere, you are still making progress. You're just taking it step by step. Not every single day or every single month is meant for the huge speed, lots of activities, lots of things. Sometimes we need to pause and we need to analyze the life. So there's nothing bad in taking the time and reflecting on what is happening in your life, even if it doesn't seem that way. But small progress, small steps will make a huge difference. So that's your special message for the month of June, my dear Taurus. And let me know how you feel about your forecast, how you're feeling right now. Maybe you already feel all those energies at the end of May. And let me know how's it going for you this month of June. Thank you for watching, and I'm wishing you all the best in the month of June, no matter what, and see you in my next videos.